You spend so much time concerned about that bowl of ice cream going straight to your hips that you probably haven't realized it's also going straight to your face. Dr. Jessica Wu is a dermatologist to the stars, and she's here to explain how you can start getting better skin at your next meal. It's all part of her brand new book. It's called Feed Your Face, Younger, Smoother Skin, and a Beautiful Body in 28 Delicious Days. I love that title.
That's right.
It's nice
well,
to meet
it works.
you. Yeah.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Let's start with acne first, because I remember as a kid, and your mom would say, don't eat that chocolate. The chocolate is going to lead to that. Was there any truth to that?
Well, mom's always right.
Absolutely.
Right? Okay, and the fact is that it's actually the sugar in chocolate that can be bad for your skin, and that's why the #1 Feed Your Face rule is to have a good breakfast to keep your blood sugar stable all day.
But you can't just eat anything.
No, not just
breakfast.
anything. No milk chocolate bars.
Okay.
So instead, you want to make sure, especially if you have acne breakouts, you got to avoid sugar. Watch the sugar you eat. Sometimes we're running around in the morning. Easiest thing is to pour some milk over cornflakes. That's the worst thing you can eat, because milk is very inflammatory. It can make your pimples red, swollen, inflamed, and also you want to watch your sugar. So avoid those packaged cereals. Instead, eat whole grains like whole grain toast with some peanut butter.
And green tea, you're a big fan of.
Green tea is great for breakfast, so I tell patients if you have a big pimple, keep some green tea bags in your fridge, and if you wake up with a big pimple, put the tea bag on your skin. It'll help shrink that pimple right away.
Really? You just put it right there on the pimple?
You put it right on the pimple. It's got to be a damp green tea bag.
Okay, so none of that heat stuff that people sometimes...
No, heat's really bad. Really bad for your skin.
And there are some things that we can eat that actually are going to hurt us when it comes to like wrinkles and such.
Yes. Now, in fact, we get wrinkles when we grow up because our skin gets thinner, and that's because we lose collagen in our skin. So sometimes we think we're doing our skin a favor by eating fruit. In fact, fruit is high in fructose, and what fructose does is it spikes your blood sugar, increases insulin, and that breaks down the collagen in your skin. So instead, moderate the amount of fruit you eat and always have some almonds or some peanut butter with your fruit.
So you're saying we should avoid apples, not avoid, but just watch
in moderation.
But apples, pears are not.
Pears and grapes, all of those are high in fructose. So have a small handful, not a whole bushel of grapes, and make sure to have some protein along with your fruit.
Okay, but as you said, you're a fan of almonds.
I am a huge fan of almonds. Almonds are a great, wonderful source of fiber and vitamins, and believe it or not, even though studies haven't proven it yet, but perhaps they may help with gray hair, because almonds are high in a compound called catalase that may actually break down the peroxide that makes us go gray.
We're also kind of concerned about, this time of year, itchy skin. It really kind of bothers us so much.
Yeah,
what can we
especially with
do?
the weather outside. We're spending a lot of time in dry indoor heat. #1 thing you got to do if you've got dry, itchy skin, #1 Feed Your Face rule is to eat omega-3 fatty acids. So foods containing fatty acids include fish, like salmon, sardines, great for your skin to help keep your skin soft and sexy for Valentine's Day. #2 rule is to feed your face foods that are high in zinc, like lean red meats are great for your skin. You got to have high zinc foods that include lentils and kidney beans if you're not a meat eater. So go home tonight, make a nice warm bowl of lentil soup.
Okay, that's good motivation to do that. Okay, Dr. Wu, I'm saying I haven't seen this since my grandma's kitchen. Crisco like this.
Yes.
What possibly is this used for when it comes to the skin?
Well, I'm a big fan of not only eating good foods, but also using food on your face and on your skin. So how many of you at home have Crisco at home?
Right.
If you're stuck at home because of this weather, you can't make it to the drugstore to get some lotion, reach into your cupboard, get some Crisco, smear it on your elbows, your knees, your cuticles, just like body butter. It's a cheap, all-natural body butter.
It's better than a body butter or lotion because it has water and it kind of goes against what we're trying to do?
Yes, Crisco it doesn't have water, so it's very soothing. It helps to seal in the moisture in your skin. It's made from soybean oil, so it is natural. It's really, really great for your skin.
Food for thought. Everything that you talked to us about.
Feed your face,
all right.
definitely.
Well, thank you, Dr. Wu.
You're welcome.
Very good to meet you. And you can go to abcnews.com/GMA to check out a copy of Dr. Wu's book and take the quiz to find out what you should be eating to get great skin.